Today, I'm going to teach you about the idea of social boundaries in the most basic format possible and how to respect those social boundaries as a social learning tool and lesson in dialectical behavioral therapy. And this is a method that I thought of myself. So you can think of people having boundaries like a circle around them, like a dime is a circle. And as time goes on, that circle can get bigger or smaller, depending upon whether that person wants to be around you, wants to be within your boundary or your bubble. We all have a social bubble. And so that bubble is like the circumference of a dime or a quarter, depending upon what's going on with that person, not necessarily to do with us, but also with ourselves in relation to them as well. Now, that circle can get really big, like the cap of a peanut butter jar, or it can get super tiny, and someone can want to be around you more. Now, this time dilation of that circle exists along two axes, as illustrated by my two pens here. Now, these two pens represent time and space. And as they get bigger or lengthen as vectors, the bubble goes from small to bigger to larger in diameter, meaning the person, when there's a larger diameter, more time and space are required to respect that person's social boundaries. And so you'll notice that the time dilation of the spatial bubble that this person has is going to dilate into a larger circumference and more space needed the longer the axes. And so that's how spatial boundaries can be explained. Now, you could represent the same thing with, for instance, teddy bears and dolls in a psychotherapeutic setting, or, for instance, in a kindergarten, if you were teaching kids how to respect boundaries. Yeah.